Hi everyone, welcome back to Royal Logos. I hope you all are doing well. In today's video, we will design a simple but effective typography logo for a cosmetics brand. And for this design, we have a very minimal brief. The only information we have is that this is a cosmetics brand with the name Beyond. And the client says that he wants a clean and luxurious typography logo with the integration of a subtle leaf or a flower design. By keeping these points in mind, let's experiment with different sketches on the paper. I have decided to design the logo based on this sketch, as it has a very clean and luxurious visual. So let's continue with the design process in Adobe Illustrator. First of all, go to File and select New. Select the units to pixels, select the width to 1920 and height to 1080 pixels. We will continue with the selection of a proper font as it has a typography based logo. So first of all, select the type tool, left click and write the brand name, which is Beyond. And for the font, I am going to use Playfair Display Regular. Now simply increase the dimensions of this text. Again select the type tool, select this text and click Character. And decrease the spacing between the alphabets to -30 points. Then select the selection tool, go to Type and select Create Outlines. Right click and select Ungroup. Select the pen tool and simply create a geometry like this. Again select the selection tool, select both of these shapes, go to Windows, select Pathfinder and select -front. Now we will extend the tail of this letter Y in a way so that it follows the curve of the letter E. Before that, select all of these shapes and reduce the value of opacity to 50%. Then press Z and zoom in this area. Select the selection tool, deselect all of these shapes, then select only this letter E. Go to Edit and select Copy. Again go to Edit and select Paste in Place. And to differentiate between these, we will simply change the color of the duplicated copy like this red color. Then select the Reflect tool, select Vertical and select OK. Then select the Selection tool and simply align the bottom of these two letters to make a perfect curve. Then select both of these shapes, go to Pathfinder and select Unite. Right click, select Release Compound Path and again select Unite. Now we doesn't need the fill color, so we will cancel it by clicking on this cross icon and assign it a stroke color like this red color and apply a stroke width value to 4 points. Then go to Object, select Path and select Offset Path. Now we will increase this offset value up to the point where it matches the tail of this letter Y. Let's try 50 pixels. Again, let's try with 70 pixels, again 80 pixels and a bit more like say 85 pixels. Now we are very close. We will simply reduce the value like 83 pixels, a bit more like 83.5 pixels. And I think that this is it. Simply select OK. Then press Z and zoom in this area. Now we will increase the stroke width up to the point where it matches the current width of the tail of letter Y. So increase the value of stroke width to 5 points, again to 6 points. And I think that this is much better. Now select the pen tool, click once on this path, then at this position and simply complete the shape like this. Then select the selection tool, hold down the shift key and select this letter Y and simply select -front. Select the direct selection tool, simply select this circle, then select these anchor points and press delete. Then select the add anchor point tool and simply add an anchor between these two. Again select the direct selection tool, select this anchor point and press delete. Simply select this shape and press delete. And now we will paste over letter E. So go to Edit and select Paste in Place. Now let's continue with the design of a clean and minimal flower. Select the ellipse tool and draw a circle by holding down the shift key. We doesn't need the fill, so we will cancel it by clicking on this cross icon and assign it a stroke color like this, red color. Then apply the value of stroke width to 6 points. Select the selection tool and make a copy of this circle by holding down the alternate key. Select both of these shapes, go to Pathfinder and select Intersect. Then go to Stroke and select Round Cap and Round Corner. Now select all of these shapes, select the Shape Builder tool and simply delete the unwanted parts by holding down the alternate key, like this one and also this one. Then simply right click and select Group. Now we will simply place this clean and minimal flower design at this position. Then simply go to Object, select Path and select Outline Stroke. Select this shape, again go to Object, select Path and select Outline Stroke. Then press Z and zoom in this area. Select the selection tool, go to Object, select Path and select Offset Path. And simply set the value of offset to 6 pixels, which is equal to the stroke width of this part, and select OK. Then select all of these shapes, select the Shape Builder tool and simply delete the unwanted parts like this. Select the selection tool, then select only this offset path and press delete. This time select this letter B, again go to Object, select Path and select Offset Path. Set the value to 6 pixels and select OK. Then select all of these shapes, select the Shape Builder tool and delete the unwanted parts like this. Again select the selection tool, select only this offset path and press delete. Then reset the page view by pressing Ctrl+0. Select all of these shapes and increase the value of opacity to 100%. And apply a same color like this, black color. Then simply adjust the spacing between the alphabets like this. Select all of these shapes, right click and select Group. Then select this color menu and apply the color code to DE87AA. And this is our final typography logo. And now we will continue with the design of a simple presentation. So go to File, select Document Setup, edit Artboard and increase the value of height to 1600. Then press Ctrl+0 to set the page view. Select the selection tool, select our logo, go to Edit and select Cut. Once we are done with the basic geometry of the presentation, we will paste our logo. First of all, select the rectangle tool, left click and set the value of height to 700 pixels. Again select the rectangle tool, left click and this time select the value of height to 400 pixels. Then select this shape and drag it like this. And for this shape, we will simply make a different copy. So hold down the alternate key and drag it like this. And to differentiate between these two rectangles, we will simply apply a different color like this, green color. Again select this one, hold down the alternate key and make a copy like this. And for this bottom area, we will place a mockup. Now deselect them, select only this shape, select the eyedropper tool and select this color. Then select these two shapes and simply change the color to white. And for this blue rectangle, we will apply a different color with the color code 483745. And now we will simply paste our logo. Go to Edit and select Paste in Place. And now to align our logo with this white rectangle, simply hold down the Shift key, select this rectangle, go to Windows and select Align. Then from Align to, select Align to Key Object, select this rectangle, select Horizontal Align Center and also Vertical Align Center. For this one, simply apply the white color. And for this one, we will apply a gray color. Now we need a simple and effective mockup for a better visual. So I will simply switch to the Photoshop. And I'm going to use this mockup. And I know that this one is not a very luxury and effective mockup, but we will make it much better with a simple trick. Simply select the crop tool and crop it in a way so we only have the cloth. Then select this smart object. We doesn't need this logo, so we will hide it. And we will change the background color to DE87AA, which is the color of our logo. Now it's time to place our logo on this page. Simply go to File and select Place. Then select the logo. Simply click on this icon, then simply reduce the dimensions like this. Once you are done, simply click on this cross icon and select Yes. And you can see that now this mockup is providing much better visual. And to save this mockup as an image, simply go to File, select Save As, then select the format to JPEG and select Save. Now again switch back to Illustrator. And to place our mockup on this artboard, simply go to File, select Place, then select the mockup and place it like this. Simply reduce the value of opacity to have a better visual. When you are done, simply right click, select Arrange and select Send to Back. Then increase the opacity to 100%. Then select the rectangle tool and draw a rectangle from this intersection to this intersection point. Then select both of these shapes, right click and select Make Clipping Mask. And reset the page view by pressing Ctrl+0. And this is for today's simple and effective logo design process. You can also share your thoughts about the design in the comments section. And if you think that this video helps you in some way, then like and subscribe the channel and stay up to date with the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.